Hi Gemini, and welcome back for this week's reading. I do hope that you're enjoying the readings. If you are, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. As we'll go straight into your reading now, I want you to look at the cards. The major card I picked for you at the back is the Death card. Now, the Death card to me is a rebirth card. Now, we're ending the old and the beginning of new. So we've got new things coming for you in this reading, Gemini. So we'll start with the left-hand side and work and see how all these cards reflect together. As we take on the Page of Wands to the bottom left-hand card there. Now, that's things looking up, so you can see why the Death card's relating to things on the move, looking up for you. So the ending of things and the beginning of new. So we're taking the stock and we're having a look at what we've got here. This can relate to a change where work is, but I feel like it's a direction in your life, what you're looking up to, doing things now to take yourself forward in this reading. Because the card comes there for you, where the Seven of Pentacles is there, because it's taking stock and looking into things. And you know, this is what you've been doing for a while. It's like, I'm ready to move now. I'm ready to get through these situations. I've been keeping an eye on my ideas. I want to get out there now. So Gemini, this is about you keeping an eye on things, taking stock of where you've been, what you've got, and moving away to the new. So again, it's a pile, it's a stockpile. So take a look at what you've got. Now, I know it can relate to your finances, and you've been taking a look at this because you won't do anything you can't afford, you Geminis. You want to be able to balance everything up there. And sometimes your money hasn't been coming in as fast as you would like it to do. So we've been nurturing what we've got. But again, what I say is you're great where money is concerned, but you're also very generous where money is. But you've got to keep that money stock coming in for yourself also. So plant some ideas and decisions. But I think it is planting more ideas than money wise here with this, because your ideas are starting to take you to a new pathway. I do see you coming through obstacles that you've had hindered in your past, that you know you don't have to cling on to. So whether it means past relationships, you don't have to keep repeating yourself, going over the emotional state of everything that's been around you. Let things be where they are now, and that's firmly in the past. So again, it's working through, and I feel like you've done that. I feel like you've put the old wounds behind you, but you still can, from time to time, keep visiting them. But you know you've come through a lot, so you'll safeguard anything that's yours, and you'll hold on to anything. So you'll put your barriers around when you need to do, but you do have unpredictability within the moon that's showing up there. So circumstances around are not always what you've predicted, not always what you thought would happen. But I feel like the moon's there to just give you that little bit of don't be anybody's illusion to anything that, you know, illusionary, should I say, to any ideas or decisions that you don't feel's right. So use your intuition in this card, but do remember that the card does bring unpredictable circumstances around. Now we're going to the Ace of Cups, which brings to me new birth beginnings again. Ace, it's always talking about new in this reading, but it's bringing the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups can relate to new people coming around. It can relate to signify births, but to me, when I see in this card, it's new people coming around you, and I want new births. I want both, actually, because I feel like I'm drawing to both at the same time. Now the King of Wands is there. Now you're great as the King of Wands. For you male out there, Geminis, you've got very much passion within you as well to create things going forward, and it doesn't matter who says or what or why. You have your own ideas, and nobody can steer you away from those ideas you want to go forward with. And that's why I feel the Page of Wands is coming in for you, because the Page of Wands is things I'm looking at. I'm looking at getting further. I'm looking at doing this. So your ideas and everything that you're plotting and planning, coming through old situations that's held you back a little bit, but this is the beginnings. So it's about, you know, you will lead, you won't listen, you will lead, and you'll have your opinions and you'll stick to those opinions. Whether it costs you a friendship or whatever, you'll dig your heels in whenever you feel you need to do so. But you sit there very proud of it. You've got a lot of charisma and you've got a lot of style with you, but you do have your own mind that nobody will move you away from. So ideas and choices are there. You do have a powerful queen also, but this is a beautiful, nurturing Queen of Wands. So I've got the young king and queen coming out in these readings. Now, where the Queen of Wands is, she nurtures, she's loving, and she's very mature, is this queen. She's got the look of the black cat with her, and she's got a great head upon her shoulders. So you Gemini's females, you've got great heads, you're doing such a lot. You like to be outdoors, but you do like ideas to start growing also within your plotting, planning, things coming through, licking your old ones, going on to new things. Don't always pick up the disappointments though, because I see that the Five of Pentacles always says, look, you've got to keep on this path, you've got a lot of support behind you, and keep moving in the right direction, because sometimes you have really felt left out. Felt like, oh, well, does this really matter? Oh, but yeah, it does. So you've struggled along that road there, but you've always had somebody supporting you, propping you up. As much as you try to keep on walking, it's been a difficult road. It's time to put them disappointments behind you. As I said in the very beginning cards, he's showing you I've got there, but he's still holding on to that one thing. Let things go. Don't hold on to the past. Let the future begin to start to come in for you, because you've got the 3 bells showing up there at the top card there left. Now that's celebrations, and we're going to bring you celebrations. So although you've struggled along with deciding what you want to do, ideas you've got there, and death cards and situations around there, we've now got the Judgment card. Now that means you're rising up from all these hardships and obstacles that you've had, but you're coming through now. So this is a triumphing card, and you're blossoming and you're triumphing, and you want to be mother figures, because I feel like I'm drawing to that Queen of Wands to say that there's a mature lady there that's ready to start these families and situations. That's why I feel like the old's going and the new's just beginning, because you've got your Strength card, your Judgment, the completion, rising up, all the problems that you've had behind you, even though there've been struggles from time. Your Strength card is there now to say, look, again, I feel that she always relates to the one that tames everything around here. So she's got people eating out of her hands. So you Geminis can have people eating out of your hands. You're good at that. You'll rise against your problems and people will listen to you, but you've got that very, very strong strengthening card, the completion card once again. I know that you do put obstacles up from time to time in your hearing now, because I'm in the middle section of the cards with the Judgment, the Strength, and the bottom card there with the props around you. As you can see, the 7 there of Wands. Now that is also structuring with you where you have got obstacles you keep placing up, but you do stand your ground. So whatever you have to do, you will stick to it and you will stand your ground. So whatever you're planning to do, whatever you want upon this next path, you will still stick firmly to your ground, and you'll hold your own, and you'll knock anything down that stands in your way. I take you to the High Priestess now, to the top of the right side. Now the High Priestess is almost my spiritualist card in a pack. She's unity and she's strength, and she's also there to enlighten things around you. So I know that you've got this really powerful intuition with you. You're very creative, you're very structured, and you want to show that creativity around you. So although this is the number 2, she relates to the 2 and the ideas, you're placing them into motion now. So all around you, you feel like you've done such a lot of work, and that's to complete your home. Even though you want certain things changing in there, you're kind of satisfied for this moment in time, and that you'll think, right, well, although I've said that, I see that the Tower sits along that, and it is clearing out and sorting out. But I just feel for this moment in time, you've done a lot of that. Even though they're in the top of the future cards, you've completed a lot of your project, even though you want to go into more. And I think you will do that, and your ideas are coming together. But you've got to be in this happy dwelling place. You really have worked hard to be where you are. So the Tower means a little bit of building your foundations very, very strong on the ideas that you've got, the kind of need to know that you're on firm ground here. Sort everything out that you don't need around you. Put it to rest, because you don't need to keep having to blow off your steam. So there may be a few arguments you get into Geminis, but just kind of try to look at it from another angle and try to understand that somebody else can be having a bad day as well. So just let them ideas and think, oh, I've told you enough times now, we need to sort this out. So it's just a little bit of coming from the heart and sorting a few differences out there, and this will be a more happier dwelling place when you've done that, because you've got a lovely spiritual card at the side of you. The Devil comes in to say, look, you can free yourself up whenever you want. It can be overindulgence, it can be having a good time actually, but I feel more to me, this is it can be a bit destructive, can the Devil. So maybe somebody who just pushes your buttons a little bit, and and they push you a little bit too far, and that's when you'll start to say what you think, and that's why the Tower and the Devil are coming together, the 2 very, very, very similar cards. But again, it can be somebody who's got a bit of addiction you're trying to break free from. As I said, these cards will not resonate with everyone, just with some of you out there. So take out the reading what you can, leave the other less behind. We do always say that readings are for entertainment purposes only, but this is how we feel and the energy speaking from the cards for you Geminis right now. It's about breaking it's about breaking the old addictions of yourself, really, your own emotional field, healing that, getting rid of it and letting yourself break free from the old restrictions that you have on yourself rather probably than anyone else. So you've got a feeling, even though I've got two feelings and you are Geminis after all, a feeling of sorting things out and a feeling of in two ways, for yourself and for someone else also. Because the Fool's bringing you the journeys. It's again endings and beginnings. Although I feel you've got to be cautious at time, and you don't be, again, being cautious not to get too near the edge, because we can get a little bit there. You always have somebody that keeps pulling you back away from that edge, so you'll never drop off it. So again, even though all these feelings are coming out in the cards that I read this energy for you, I just feel like it's about your head in the clouds and walking forward, because the world's there for you. Again, she's my completion. I feel some of you will actually know that you've had struggles along your pathway where maturity of the Empress is there, because she's always my nurturing. She's set the seeds, and this is what you're doing, setting the seeds for growth. So I think there's going to be pregnancies around, because she feels to me that's where we're going for rebirth, and she's talking about rebirth on the way. So I feel that's what I'm nurturing you to, finding you've got everything cleared out, everything sorted out, and you can let that beautiful energy be reborn. And that's why I feel like I'm coming to you with that card. The Ace of Pentacles is putting all new in your hands, so that's new beginnings again. But again, it's reward, it's relating to the Pentacles, always relates to our worth, our money, our down to earth people. But again, watch for some unexpected cash, because it can come in the form you didn't expect. So expect some unexpected, whether it comes in the form of a little bonus or in the form of a windfall. It's bringing you the solid money in your hand. So it's solid, even though the rocky tower's there, the solidness of your foundations are there. I want to take you to the glass card in the pack, which is all the cups around you. So that's big gatherings and social get-togethers. So there's going to be some happy times around Geminis, but I just feel very drawn to whoever I'm speaking to out there right now, is that it's the start of a family, it's the start of new growth, it's the seeds are set. So it's the end of the old. Even if we've had difficulty with pregnancies in the past, we're putting all that behind us so that we can go forward now with that energy of that celebration and a big coming together of social friends and gatherings. So I hope you've enjoyed that reading. So that's the card is very significant for you at the back. It means ending of the old you and the beginning of the new you. So that's a great card. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Geminis. If you have, please leave a comment for me so I know I'm getting through to some of you, and that you know that you can like and subscribe for me, and that we can grow this channel. Thank you very much for listening. I much appreciate it. Thank you.